Hello everyone, my name is Keely. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome to a special edition book haul. I filmed one of these a few months ago and it is time to film another one. I have 19 special edition books that I want to show you. So this includes Afterlight, Evernight, Barnes & Noble special editions, signed books. We have a wide variety of different books from different places. I do have a subscription to Afterlight and Evernight, so that's where I get most of my special edition books. I have loved recently collecting special editions. Ever since I got a full-time job, I was like, I know what I'm gonna do with my money, and this is what I've done with my money. But I'm excited to show you these books, and I'm gonna kind of group them into different categories. So first, let's start with the Afterlight Illumicrate books. So first I have Cross the Line by Simone Saltani. I don't know much about this book, I just know that it is a romance, and I believe it's F1 or racing romance, which I haven't read one of those yet, but I'm excited to read them because they're becoming more and more popular, and I love a good sports romance, so I'm interested to read a sport that I don't know much about. So this is what this special edition cover looks like. We have the spine here, as well as the stenciled edges are gorgeous, and they go all the way around, which is stunning. But it doesn't stop there, because we also have the naked hardcover here, which is this beautiful blue color, and it looks like a racing track with all these different elements on it. And then you also have the in pages, which look like little Instagram posts, and it's on both sides as well, which just adds so much character to it. And when I'm reading these editions, I love to flip back to the pictures and be able to picture the characters perfectly. And then of course the book is also signed. Now I'm not sure if it's hand signed or if it's just stamped, but I still love that added touch nonetheless. Next I have One Last Shot by Betty Cayuet, and this one is set in Italy, and it follows a fashion influencer, I believe, and she is single and struggling, and then she gets a notification on her phone about the anniversary of a pact her and her best friend made years and years ago when they were teenagers, and so she decides to get in touch with him. And of course now he is this famous photographer, so she gets in to have him shoot her looks, and maybe a romance sparks from there, but we'll see. But I absolutely love this cover. It is giving Italy vibes 100%, and it's so pretty. And look at the stenciled edges there, absolutely stunning. And then the top and the bottom are blue, and I am just getting major vacation vibes from this book. And then this is the naked hardcover, so stunning, and it goes all the way around. And then of course the end pages, look, we have a bakery scene. I love foodie romances, and so if this involves like gelato, I am there, and I am so excited for this because I also do photography. So photography, traveling, maybe a little bakery scene, I'm so excited. Next I have The Kiss Countdown by Etta Easton, and I believe this is like a NASA astronaut romance, which I am so excited for. I am not a science girly, but I wish so bad that I was, and so I love reading books about science, and especially space, because space is really freaky. But here is the cover. We have the spine, very shiny, and I love the little stars and moon, and then look at the little rocket, the little spaceship, I guess. So stunning. And then of course the naked cover. This one's a little more subtle, but I love it because it's foiled and it is shiny and so beautiful. And then of course, oh my gosh, look how stunning. I think end pages have become some of my favorite parts of special edition books because the character art is just so stunning, and it's beautiful art that I would love to hang on my walls too. And here is the signature page, and this one actually looks like a real signature because it is done in purple pen. Next we have another sports romance, and that is Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. Now this one's about golf, and I am not a fan of golf, so we'll see how this one goes. But here is this cover. I love the light colors on it, and it is definitely giving golf vibes. And here is the sprayed edges, and at the top and bottom. And the naked cover also looks like this guy has tattoos, so that's a plus. The naked cover once again is simple, but I love the foiling on there. And then of course the end pages, oh my gosh, look at that sunset. It is absolutely gorgeous. This just, it just really makes the book even better. I can't get over the end pages. And then here we have, this one looks like it is stamped signature on there, but yes, I'm excited to read this Tess Bailey book. And the last one we have from Afterlight is At First Sight by Olivia Dade. This is one of my favorite special editions because wait until we get to the sprayed edges. So I love the purple and pinks, and then the stenciled edges are strawberries. and the top has like that cloud color on it, and it is, I just love the strawberry so much. And then we also have the buildings on the Naked hardcover, which I just love art on Naked hardcovers too. These books are truly so well made and just absolutely stunning, and they're so much fun to display and just admire and look at. And this page has the signature right here, and this one you could tell is actually signed because the ink was running out on it. Next, I have one Fairy Loot special edition for you for romance, and that is The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson. Now, here is this cover. I love the cover art. It's stunning with a pink spine, and we have more of the purple and a quote on the back. And then we have the little paw prints because this is a werewolf romance, which I'm not sure how I'll feel about because lately the werewolf romances have been missing for me, and so I don't know if that's my thing. But look at this. I love the characters and the foiling on the front. Now, Fairy Loot doesn't have end pages, but I believe there is a signature on here. Yes, there it is in beautiful Sharpie. So I'm excited for this one, but I'm not sure how I'll feel about the werewolves. I almost forgot, even though there are no end pages on this, there is a reversible dust jacket for this one. However, I actually like this cover better. Next, I have an Illumicrate exclusive entire series, and that is the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, which look at these spines together. They are stunning. Let me show you the edges all together. Look at that. Oh my gosh, they make a beautiful camp scene. So going one by one, we have the Lightning Thief with this beautiful yellow color. What I love about this edition is that each book has a different color, like a different color scheme, and the Naked hardcovers also match. So we have some foiling on the front here, and they also do have great end pages as well, which, you know me, I love a good end page. Oh my gosh, this one's stunning. I love the colors in this one so much. Next, we might have my favorite cover, and that is the Sea of Monsters. This blue is stunning, and I feel like it goes really well with like the Sea of Monsters and the expedition they go on in this. And the hardcover, of course, is also a beautiful blue color with the beautiful foiling. And then the end pages, oh my goodness, this one is beautiful. I love this story, and I think about this one in particular a lot. Oh my gosh, we have the Cyclops on there as well. This is just one of the best editions I've ever seen. Next, we have the Titan's Curse, and it is this beautiful green, almost emerald green color, which is absolutely stunning as well. And then, of course, you guessed it, the Naked hardcover. This one is green, but it's almost more like a foresty green this time, which is also stunning. How many times can I say stunning in this video? And here we have almost like a night scene. Ooh, love that. The sky is beautiful in these illustrations. And then here we have a good old San Francisco. The fourth book is a lot of people's favorite, and that is The Battle of the Labyrinth, and this one in particular is like an orangey red, which is just absolutely stunning. Like, look at this close-up. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Whoever the artist is for these is really, really spectacular. And here, of course, we have the orange hardcover, and then the beautiful edges, or the end pages, are just... Ugh, I wish I could display these. I wish I could. Oh my gosh, the colors in this one, look at this. And the last one is The Last Olympian, which is this beautiful ruby red color. Absolutely stunning. This is a fantastic finale to this series. I just love the series so much. So of course we have the Naked hardcover, and you guessed it, the end pages. The colors on here are absolutely beautiful and just honestly so captivating. Like, look at that. Alright, so those were the Percy Jackson books. I'm honestly so grateful to own them because they are some of the most stunning pieces of art I've ever seen. So now moving into Illumicrate Evernight, which is the horror subscription box, I have 2 books to show you. First, we have Murder Road by Simone St. James, and this is one of my favorite copies of a book I have ever seen. So first, we're getting kind of comic book vibes from this book, and the book itself is also really great, but here are the sprayed edges, which are a tree branch, and then the Naked hardcover is just so gorgeous. I am a sucker for pink, and so this is what the Naked hardcover looks like. It is kind of like a map of the town that the book takes place in. And then the end pages really helped me when I was reading because these pictures are actually described within the book themselves. So I was able to flip through to the pictures and actually see exactly what was being described. Next, we have another book that's absolutely beautiful and a book that I really, really love, and it's one of my favorites of the year so far, and that is The Invocations by Crystal Sutherland. This copy is so dark, but the story itself is also very dark. So we have the three main characters on the front, we have this spine, and then this creepy little house cabin on the back, which this just fits the vibes perfectly, and wait till you see this naked hardcover. Look at this. It is made to look like a spell book that if you've read the book, you will know exactly what this is made to look like. And then the end pages are also very spooky, creepy, dark academia vibes in there as well. And I just think this edition captures this book and the essence of it absolutely perfect. I don't think I showed you the stenciled edges good enough on here, so look at this. It is a skeleton, which, oh my gosh, absolutely love this. I love this copy and this book so much. Now moving on to a little bit of a miscellaneous category because these books come from very different places, and kind of going off of the last book I showed you, I have The Invocations by Crystal Sutherland, and this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. So this is hardcover with no dust jacket, so it is absolutely stunning, and then the pink spine, which I love, but the edges are rose gold shiny. Oh my gosh, I had to have this copy because I also just really love the normal cover as well, but the fact that all of this comes with it, stunning. Next, I have the collector's edition of City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. This is book 3 in the Mortal Instruments series, and as these have been coming out, I have been collecting them, and this third one just came out. Again, with the repeat books, I have another edition of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. This is the collector's edition, so it comes in this beautiful slipcase. So you take it out, and this is what the hardcover looks like. So beautiful. I love the foiling, and then you have the lightning bolt on the sprayed edges. And then inside, the end pages are actually a map of Camp Half-Blood, and this copy as well has absolutely beautiful illustrations throughout the book, which I think just enhance the reading experience so much. So for example, here is one of the illustrations. This one is of Chiron, and throughout the story there are just character art, there are pictures of the scenes that are happening, and it is so wonderful. This also does have a ribbon bookmark, which I know a lot of people like. Next, I have 3 Jennifer L. Armentrout books. The first one is Half-Blood and Pure. This is books 1 and 2 in the Covenant saga, and what's special about these is they were re-released with these new covers, but they do have beautiful sprayed edges, and I love this cover so much. And the next Jennifer L. Armentrout book I have is Obsidian, and this is book 1 in the Lux series, and I also re-released these. I don't know if they're going to re-release the rest of the series, but I will be getting those as well. I love the blue and the pink covers, but then we also have the stenciled edges here, and then the top and the bottom. I love this series so much. It's a young adult alien paranormal romance, and it's just so good and so addicting. Next, I have Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. This is the independent bookstore edition, so the cover is like a pink, almost like foil shiny cover, which I really, really love, and it just stands out on a bookshelf. But this edition also comes with a few things as well. So we have this art piece in here of the couple with the dog, and then it also came with this overlay, so it's another little art piece, which is absolutely beautiful. And the final thing is, when I pre-ordered this, is Ali Hazelwood signed, and I asked her to draw a little picture of the dog. So although I didn't love this book, I love Ali Hazelwood, so I am happy to have this edition. Next, I have Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose, and I believe this is just a first edition printing, so it just has these blood red sprayed edges around it. I love this cover so much. It is one of my favorites. I almost forgot to mention, this book also has a beautiful naked hardcover, and it is this with an old-fashioned TV, and it just has some different coloring on the back, but this edition is so beautiful, and the naked hardcover is also very buttery, which is a nice feeling. I should have put this with the other Ali Hazelwood, but I also have Bride by Ali Hazelwood, and I pre-ordered this one, and she signed it and personalized it to me. Also, didn't love this one, but I'm excited to have it nonetheless. And the last book I have to show you is a part of a Kickstarter, and that is Secrets of Blackthorn Hall by Cassandra Clare. I believe there are 4 books in this Kickstarter, and this is the first one we got. So here is the blue cover, and there's some nice foiling on it as well. But there also are some great other features for this. So we have the naked hardcover with the beautiful gold foiling on it, front and back. And then there are also end pages here. Look at that art. Oh, I love the characters, and I love being able to put faces to names. This is the same on the back because there are a lot of characters in this, and the cool thing is with this is that it is like in full color. So there's art throughout, but like the way that the pages are made, even the text is in color, which is really interesting. But with that book, we also got a few freebies. So we got a chapter sampler of The Wicked Powers, which is her next series. We got this information packet about what to do if your home is cursed, which is really great touch. I love when authors do these little things to connect you even further to the series. Next, I have 3 different stickers. So we have this one here. I love the colors on that. And then we have this one. Stunning gold foiling. I'm a sucker for foiling. And then the last one we have is like a shiny, like hollow. I love that. It's so beautiful. And then lastly, we got 3 little Polaroid pictures of some of the Shadowhunter crew. So those are all of the special edition books I have to show you today. Let me know down below, out of all of these, which one looks like your favorite. I would love to know. But that is it for this video. If you have made it this far, go ahead and leave the sparkle emoji. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, all my social media links will be down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!